I don't know. Maybe I take my glasses off. Can I read without them? Is the question. Um, it would let me stay on there. Okay, so I'm going to share my, I guess my biography. I mean, not my biography, child. My journal entry for Spanish, and then we're gonna get started. So thus far, I mean, in theory, I'm doing great. When I'm hearing it in lesson, when I'm writing it, escribo. When I write, I haven't learned past tense yet, but I was learning it today. I was looking over it today. But when I write, when I'm in the sessions from the lesson, I feel so confident. I'm like, okay, I got this. But when I've been practicing with Spanish speakers, I can get about 1 to 2 words out before I fumble over everything. My feet, my words, my everything. So I think comprehension is a separate part from I guess phonics, like actually speaking the words and you're like allowing your brain to kind of like relax. So that's what I want to work on for today and the rest of the weekend. As you guys enjoy your weekend, I won't be going live, but I'll still be practicing, and I hope you are practicing as well over the weekend. So y'all, let's begin the lesson. I took my glasses off because I don't like the glare. We did lesson 2. We're on chapter 2, lesson 3. I don't know why it saved it.
If you're in a formal setting, to say, "Where are you from?" you'd use, "¿De dónde es usted?"
¿De dónde es usted?
¿De dónde es usted?
¿De dónde es usted?
Listen and repeat the following. ¿Dónde? Which means where.
¿Dónde?
Let's hear you say where.
¿Dónde? Which is weird because I learned it in the last lesson, but it wasn't focused on.
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde?
Listen to the way you would say from. De. Let's hear that again. De.
De. And isn't I also de? I feel like I had to use, no, that was dam.
Can you figure out how to say from where?
Donde. ¿De dónde?
¿De dónde? In Spanish, de is used for both from and of.
Okay.
But don't worry, the context of the conversation will help you decide which one is being used. To say, to be, for permanent states of being,
Ser.
you would say, ser. We already learned one of the ways to say to be in Spanish, estar. Remember that estar is used for states of being that are temporary. For example, estoy cansada. I am tired. Ser is the second way to say to be in Spanish, and it is used for states of being that do not change, or at least do not change easily or quickly. For example, soy alta. I am tall.
Soy alta. Sí. And está is also to be, right? I used to, when I was in college, we learned Shakespeare. I actually took a Shakespearean class. And obviously the most famous line of Shakespeare is to be or not to be. So I've been trying to say this all day. So if does it make sense if anybody who speaks Spanish as a native speaker or fluently, does this make sense to say ser o no ser? Is that how you say to be or not to be? I'm curious.
If you're in a formal setting, to say you are for permanent states of being, you'd use es.
Es. You are es. For permanent states of being.
Do you remember how to say you are for permanent states of being in a formal setting?
Es.
Es. Let's hear you say where.
¿Dónde?
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 Let's see if you can say from where.
¿Dónde? I forgot. ¿A dónde? ¿De dónde?
¿De dónde?
Woo!
Do you remember how to say you are
Es.
for permanent states of being
Es.
in a formal setting? Es. Let's see if you know the formal way to say, where are you from?
¿Dónde? ¿De dónde? ¿Es?
¿De dónde es usted?
¿De dónde es usted? Usted is formal you. Es from ¿de dónde es usted? So if I was to translate this and say it in English like directly, from where are you? From where are you? Okay. ¿De dónde es usted?
Listen to the informal way to say, you are for permanent states of being. Eres.
Eres. For permanent states of being, you are. I thought it was es.
There's an informal way to say, you are for permanent states of being. What is it?
Es.
Eres.
Eres. Formal and informal. I have to go back.
Listen to the informal way to say
Okay.
you are for permanent states of being. Eres. There's an informal way to say you are for permanent states of being. What
It
is
is
it?
yo quiero agua.
Speaking
When you're in
informally, how do you
well,
think you would say, where are you from?
try this one.
¿De dónde eres? Listen carefully. Son means they are for permanent states of being. Let's hear that one more time. Son.
Son. They are son. You are eres or es. They are son.
How do you say they are for permanent states of being?
Son.
Son.
Hey Marcos. Marcos. We're learning. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. Oops. Uh, we're learning. We're on lesson 2. We're supposed to be learning, I guess, how to say where we're from. But then we're going to go over the verbs before I go today. So if you want to go over the verbs, okay, y'all, please make sure that you come up if you can. If you can't, that's okay. But I would like to see some faces, some practicing. Yes, this is similar to Duolingo. This is called Mango Language.
Listen and repeat the following. Ellos, which
Ellos,
means they.
ellos, ellos,
Do you remember how to say they?
ellos,
Ellos.
ellos. And remember, we practiced. We went over our alphabets not last time, but the time before that. So e and y, e y. I know it sounds funny together. It do. Like I'm a Rio. I feel like the double L, the A yeah, next to a vowel is so weird and like I and A, but I guess that's what it is.
What is the proper way to say, where are they from?
¿Dónde? ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde son ellos?
¿De dónde son ellos? ¿De dónde son ellos? Okay, son they.
How would you informally say, where are you from?
Informally, ¿de dónde es?
¿De dónde eres?
I knew I was going to get es, eres confused.
What's the way to say, where are they from?
¿De dónde son eres? No, ¿dónde son eres?
¿De dónde son ellos?
Ellos. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Is Duolingo, oh, even Spanish grammar is so confusing. Why is it so hard?
Here's how you say they when talking about a group of females.
Okay.
Ellas.
Ellas.
Did you notice that the English personal pronoun they has two Spanish equivalents?
And
Ellas
please tell us.
and ellos.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewind it. Okay.
Ellas is used for a group of women, and ellos is used for either a group of men or a mixed gender group.
Okay. I knew that part. Ellas for women, ellos for a group of men, or and a group of men and women. So the men get the final say. Y'all. But please, Marcos, please let us know if there is like a more colloquial way of saying these things that is centralized to Mexico. Por favor.
When talking about a group of women, how do you say they?
Ellas. Put it in the comments for those who are learning with me.
Ellas. Can you put together the formal way to say, excuse me, where are they from? When talking about a
Disculpa.
group of ladies?
Is it disculpa or discúlpame? ¿A dónde? Let me pause it because man, this time is creeping me out. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde son? No, no. ¿Dónde eres son? ¿Dónde son? ¿Dónde son? I'm forgetting something. ¿Dónde son ellas or they? So they is yo, ellos or it. Uh, discúlpame. ¿Dónde eres son ellos? What y'all think? What y'all think? Oh, look at that. I read that. As a general rule, it's completely fine to say ellos, ellos. Okay. Gracias. Y'all ready? I'm scared.
Disculpe, ¿de dónde son ellas?
Disculpe. So I can't say discúlpeme. Disculpe is disculpe. Oh, that's right, because the pe is how you determine who you say it to. So it's disculpe. De donde son, because it's plural, ellas, and because the plural are women. Okay. Let's see if I can. All right. So I was watching this guy who's like a polyglot. He speaks many different languages. I don't know how I stumbled onto all of this. It was like I was going through a what do you call it? A tunnel. I was going through the weeds of Spanish language learning. And it's this guy, they called him, his real name was Moses, but they called him something else. And he spoke 50 different languages. And one of the languages was Spanish. And then I stumbled upon another guy who spoke, I think, another 50 languages. And he was like talking about how you should practice the verbs. So that's why we're supposed to be going over the verbs today. But also, he said the best, like another way to learn. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I forgot my train of thought. They don't, it was about this. They son ellas. Ellas. But I forgot. Sorry, y'all.
How would you informally say, where are you from?
Informally. Donde Where are you from? ¿De dónde es? Informally. ¿De dónde es? Let's try it.
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres? Informal.
What's the way to say, where are they from?
¿Dónde? Where are they? ¿Dónde? From where are they? So, ¿dónde? Where? From are they? Right? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? ¿De dónde? Son, because it's plural, are they? Ellos.
¿De dónde son ellos?
Okay. Did I say that right, y'all? I feel like I said it right. The best way to learn a language is by actively using it. Okay. It sounds de dónde son ellos? It's too formal. Okay, tell me what's the regular way to say that? What's the regular way?
Do your best to formally say, excuse me, where are they from?
Formal.
When talking about a group
I
of
don't want to
women.
be proper. I want to be hood. Okay. Disculpe, ¿dónde son ellos? I seen it. All right, my comprehension not that good, y'all, because of formal. Oh, it says it right here about a group of females. Oh, that helps a lot. Look at the top, y'all. So this is formal, group of females. Disculpe, ¿de dónde son ellas? ¿De dónde? Formal. ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es ellos? ¿De dónde ellos? Ellas. ¿De dónde son ellos? Ellas. Okay. So that's what I'm sticking to. Put it in the comments what you think it is. Disculpe. ¿De dónde son ellas?
Disculpe, ¿de dónde son ellas?
Oh my God! Excuse me, where are they from? Oh my God, y'all. Sometimes I be feeling ready.
Using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, where is she from?
Okay, listen to this. You can also say, ¿de dónde son? ¿De dónde son?
¿De
Gracias.
dónde es?
All right. Where is she from? ¿De dónde es? Okay, so like ¿de dónde son? ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es?
There are many countries in Latin America and many beautiful places. If you like archaeological sites, you will find plenty, such as Machu Picchu in Peru, Petén in Guatemala, or Palenque and
Palenque.
Chichen Itza in Mexico. The nature is also amazing with beautiful mountains and beaches like Cancún in Mexico, or the natural park Las Torres del Paine in Chile. Also, La Catedral de Sal in Colombia an underground church built in a salt mine, and El Salto Ángel, Angel Falls in Venezuela, the highest waterfall in the world, are just a few examples of other attractions.
Y'all, I want to go to all of them. I'm ready. I'm ready.
There's an informal way to say, you are, for permanent states of being. What is it?
You are es.
Eres.
Eres. Ay, Dios mío.
How do you say, they are, for permanent states of being?
Son.
Son. Do you remember how to say, they?
Ellos.
Ellos. When talking about a group of women, how do you say, they?
Ellas.
Ellas. Now, how do you say, where is she from?
Every time I'm trying to put it this. Okay. ¿Dónde eres? ¿Dónde ella?
¿De dónde es?
¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es? ¿De dónde es? Why is ella not here? Why is ella not in it? Why is it the de donde es? Like, where from is? It feel like it's blank. Where from is she? ¿De dónde es ella? Or de dónde ella? Or something like that. I don't know. Estas maybe, I would say. De dónde son? Uh, I'm about to cry, y'all. I did not do good in lesson 3. If you did good in lesson 3, congratulations. I didn't do good. Okay, but let me stop sharing because I also want to go to. Before we go, what time is it? Okay, I'm not gonna. Now what? I got you. Don't leave. I got you. I got you. So we're going to go over really quickly because this is your homework assignment for the weekend for those who English is not your primary language, your current language, or maybe, whatever. Maybe you speak Spanish, but you can't read because there are people who speak English who can't read and write. So, this is for you. For those who you're fine. You can understand all of this. And you're just here to be our tutor. I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. Should I use this one? Okay, I'm gonna use this tab. There we go. I'm gonna try and make it bigger once I find the one I'm looking for. I don't like that one. So our homework, there are 100 of these, but our homework is to pick 10 and report back to me in the comments of this video. And then if I remember, I might make a note so that I can remember. I might start taking notes, y'all. So that I can remember what we were supposed to do, what our homework was. So I'm gonna share my screen. Your literacy is not that good. Okay. Let's see. That one. Is it this one? Yes. Tell me if you can see this. our homework. And this is my homework too. So for literacy, I'm a literacy junkie. That's why I have my degree in professional writing. So we're going to get it together. We're going to try together. Try. So we're going to learn 10 of these. 10, just 10. Okay? 10 palabras. See? 10. How you say verbs in Spanish? Will it tell me on here how to say verbs in Spanish? I want to say verbose, but that's so ignorant. Is it verbose? What is it? Okay, so these are these irregular verbs? See more Spanish verbs resources. Irregular verbs are in red. Okay, so these are irregular verbs. So we're gonna learn irregular verbs first. Which should we learn first? I feel like learning the regular ones first, since we're beginners. Okay, so we're gonna learn. I'm gonna pick 10 out. Where my now I gotta find a pen. I'm gonna pick 10 out. Go find your pen. Okay. Don't judge me, y'all. Do I want to write it on here? Since I'm looking at it. All right. Next week, I'll be prepared. I'll have my notebook. And so bring your notebook. All right. So first one is pasar. Pasar. 1, 2. Deber. These are the verbs like that help us, and this is the top ones. So, that's what I remember. What I was going to say. The guy was saying, learn the most common verbs. He was saying you have to learn if you really want to kind of grasp the language. Don't worry about the stuff that only native speakers will probably who understand because they speak it every day. They were born with it. Focus on like the top 500 verbs or the top 300 verbs that are used, and kind of like focus, hone in on those. So we'll do 10. We'll do 10 a week in whatever ones that we learn in the lessons that we learn, in the lessons that we do, that I'm doing with y'all. So on our own for the weekend, and we'll do this every weekend, these specifically 10. Let me see, if we do 10, how many weeks do we need to finish them all? Would that be like 30 weeks or something? Y'all. Okay. So we're doing pasar, deber. Here they go, right here, the ones in blue. Pasar, pasar. Pasar. Deber, and that means, pasar means to pass. Deber means to owe. I don't like these ones. Cuidar, to stay. Okay, that's important. Importante. Quedar. Hablar, to speak. I love that one. Pick one for us, y'all. And if you want, you can pick one for us. Hablar. I need 6 more. 5. Yeah, we can do llevar, to carry. Hablar, to speak. Quedar, to stay. We have pasar, to pass. Or like to pass is to pass, to spend, or to happen. I don't even know what that means. Deber, to owe, or must, should, ought. And then what did I say was the fifth one? Quedar, hablar, y llevar. 6, dejar, to leave. Ooh, I like to leave, to abandon, to let, like kind of let go. I want to use that one. They're highlighted in red. Usually I pick 3 or 5 out of a list. Then I try to find every particular word in an interesting article. Okay. Yes, we can do that. They're highlighted verbals. Verbals. Hey! Mirar. Verbals, aka mirar. I just made up verbals. That is not it. Mirar is, wait, I know this one. Is that like to look? Mirar. Mirar. What is that chart about? Do you know something about the recent lunar eclipse? No, I don't. What's happening with the lunar eclipse? Oh Lord, what happened? So we're going to do mirar. I guess we can do, because I know mirar is look, to look. Mira, mira. That's the only thing I really know how to say. All right, let me see if I can find that one. Yamar, which is my name. You need to know that one. Yamar. Where is mirar? Where is mirar? I don't see that one in here. But just write down mirar. I think it's M. You wrote it on here. M-E. Whoa. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Hit the like, please. Hit the like for me. Mirar. Marcos. Okay. 7. See, oh, we got to say it in Spanish, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We at 7, and that is mirar. 8. Which one we doing for 8? Oh. Mira el cielo. Don't play with me. La luna es muy bella. What's bella? Bella. Now I gotta look this up. Okay. What happened? Where do I? Oh, there we go. To come. Which one should I choose, y'all? We got another one. Tomar, to drink. Vivir. We could do vivir since that's an easy one. There goes mirar. Tomar is 8. We could do tomar and beber. Vivir. Excuse me. Tomar. 8, 9. Vivir. Y 10 es. Somebody choose the last one. Esperar, to wait, to exit, to enter, trabajar. I need to learn that one. How do you say, I need a hard-working man? Because listen, y'all, I'm about to go there cutting up. Trabajar, entrar is exitir. All right, let's see. Let's see if y'all chose one. Look at the sky. The moon is beautiful. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Oh, mira el cielo. I was gonna write. Okay. Oh. When we get there, we're not there yet, but when we get there, we're gonna be writing poems. What y'all think about that? I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't know if you heard what I said, Marcos. Um, my poem. Well, it's not mine, but I was wondering if you say like the Shakespearean poem "to be or not to be." Can you say that in Spanish? And if so, would it sound like ser or no ser? See or no? I'm just saying. Okay. Look, la luna es muy bella. The moon is beautiful. Um, okay. So, and then we can learn our colors and we can do poems with the colors and the verbs. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm still waiting for one last verb. If anybody wants to give it to me, one last verb. One last verb. I can't end this live until you give me one last verb. I don't want to choose it myself. We could do recibir. We can do notice all of these ones. I think regular are the ones that I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. We could do we're doing all the ones in blue. We're gonna do the ones in blue first. Permitir, because they say these are the regular verbs. Terminar, to finish. Necesitar, to need. I know that one. Let's see if y'all chose something. Ser or no ser, that sounds pretty natural to me. Okay. No one chose the last one, so I'm forced to choose the last one. Oh my gosh, did I do it again? Hold on, y'all. I think I did it again. All these people that came in here to stop by, and I forgot to make this. Wait, did I? I think I forgot to make this one live. Considerar. Okay, what's that one? Let me look that one up. Where's that one? Oh, there we go. Okay. To consider. Okay. So for our last one is considerar. Oops, I said that. Considerar. There we go. For our homework, we got 10. And we're going to be going over this every weekend. Every weekend. And then I guess, maybe figure out an activity to practice what we have been practicing by ourselves. And so here go our our verbs, our action words. Hablar. Okay, I'm going to do it in order. Pasar, uno. Dos, deber. Tres, quedar. Cuatro, hablar. Cinco, llevar. Seis, llamar. Siete, mirar. Ocho, tomar. Nueve, vivir. En 10, considerar. So that's your homework, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to see you guys again on Monday. Be ready to learn. We'll find out what learn is later. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Marcos, for helping us. And I know help. Hold on. Ayudar. Gracias. High comments. Voy a considerar ser tu amigo. Okay. Super word to learn. Okay. Um, so boy is I have a considered consideration for a friend. I don't I can, listen, I'm working on my Spanish, y'all. I can say, boy, I consider ser tú, you a friend? Please tell me I'm right. This was a long live, but I think this one was worth it. What time is it? Yeah. This was a long live, but this one was worth it. So I hope you got something from it. I did. Do your homework, and I'll see you next week. If I don't see you on Monday, that's okay. Catch the replay, and I'll see you when you're available again. That's all. All right, y'all. Peace.